Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video just to check out our sweet boy's nursery. I am currently 22 weeks pregnant and we will be expecting our second boy in June. I am a little bit of a, I like to be extremely prepared. So I understand that I may have this done a little sooner. But I'm really excited to share with you today because we've just finished getting everything put together and kind of decorated. And then I'll have an upcoming video as well of how I organize everything. But I'll show you a few things just to kind of get you started today. So I'm going to show you as we're around his room, show you and tell you where we got some of his stuff from so that if you're interested in anything, you can shop the links below. I'll be sure to put everything down in the description bar if I can find it. If I cannot find it, I will definitely link something similar to it that I feel like is a fair price and as good of quality. So before we get started, I would like to say a lot of this stuff came from either Amazon or Target or very easy or reasonable places that you can either order from or drive to and pick them up yourself or whatever is convenient for you. So let's get started. I can't wait. It's so cute. I think it turned out absolutely perfect. I think you'll love it. Let's check it out. Here we are in sweet Caleb's room. The idea behind his room was that I really wanted to do something that was kind of relaxing and neutral. We probably won't be in here for the first couple of months, but I wanted it to be something that once we were in here, or it would kind of encourage me to be in here more often because we are going to be upstairs with him now. In our old home, we were not upstairs with Tatum. I think it has turned out so cute. I absolutely love it. I love just to kind of come up here and sit. I know that might be crazy, but I think it's just precious and it just really kind of relaxes me and makes me feel like I have some time to bond with him. So to get started, here's his crib. His crib is actually one that Tatum used as well. We found this on Craigslist. They have so many of them that are similar in this color that you can get from either Wayfair or Amazon. I really highly recommend checking out Wayfair because theirs seem to be a lot more competitive in lower pricing, but we love it. It can be converted into a bigger bed as well. And then we've got his MamaRoo over here. This was gifted to us, but I'm really excited to use it. I think that he'll like it at least for a little while he still fits in it. And then over here, this cute little throw blanket is actually from Dollar General. It was $12, and I thought it just went really well with his room and the colors. If you haven't figured out by now, his name is going to be Caleb Maddox, and this I purchased from Etsy. I love this, and I actually decided to keep it raw and not paint it. I had thought about maybe like painting it a light gray, but I think it just goes really well with the rest of the room and the different natural wood tones and things like that. So I wanted to keep it and then just kind of keep it neutral so that in the future, if we keep it, he can paint it to match his room then. So that's from Etsy. His crib mattress, this was also Tatum's crib mattress. We love this. It's a memory foam mattress. It comes in a box rolled up. You just leave it out for 24 hours and then it kind of inflates itself. And it has been the best mattress. The mattress, the one that I'm going to link for y'all does come with the mattress and it comes with a mattress cover. This is the crib sheet. These are by Burt's Bees. I had several other ones that I had gotten for my registry with Tatum, but these are so soft, and no matter how many times we have washed them, they still feel exactly the same. I love that they come in neutral color, so no matter whatever your scheme is for the room, they look really well in there. This one is a light blue and white striped, but you can also get it in gray. They also have some with little bumblebees on them. They have them in pink if you want to do it for a girl's room. and they have just held up really well. So I highly recommend those. Over here in this corner, I have a olive tree. This was in our downstairs living room, and I love it. I thought it looked really well in here. It's from a company called Nearly Natural. I found them on Instagram. And then just this basket here came from like TJ Maxx or something like that, that I put a little bit of the fake kind of grassy stuff that you can get from Hobby Lobby just to cover up the pot. Just makes it look a little more formal. The little bean bags, you'll see one here, but there's also one on the other side of the room. They came from TJ Maxx. But I think the tree just adds like a little bit of life to the room just to kind of make it feel a little more lively, and it just really ties all the greens in together. Curtains, these were also in Tatum's room, but are from Target. They still have them. You have to buy them individually, but they are a white curtain with just kind of this gray triangle pattern, tribal kind of print. I'll link these for you as well. I thought they looked really good in here just to kind of mix up the different grays and things like that. Over here, you'll see that I also have them hanging on his closet door. So we're in a fairly new home. We've only been here a few months, but when they put our door on, they put the door on so that it swings in. And when it swings in, I can't put anything literally in the closet because the door hits it. So eventually the plan is to put a barn door up, but until then I thought this looked perfect because it kind of gives balance to both sides of the room, because we've got the curtains here and then we've also got them on the windows. And I actually like it. If we don't get the barn door for a while, this is just something that you can do. And for a little girl's room, it would be cute. You could just do one and pull it back and do something kind of lacy. Anything you want, just to make it look cute, and then kind of organize the inside of the closet. I'll show you that here in a minute, but I'll have a more in-depth video on that here in just a little bit, hopefully in a few weeks. But that's the crib and the curtains. The chair and ottoman we also got from Craigslist. I think we paid maybe $250 for it, for the set. And we had that when we had Tatum. Love it. Figured we would repurpose it. The gold table's from TJ Maxx. So is this cute little like flower pot. And then over here, his throw pillow. It's a pillow that I already had, and then I just purchased the cushion, or excuse me, the cover from Ikea. We went a few weeks ago to get his dresser that you'll see in just a minute, and I saw them and thought they were really cute. It's actually kind of a green color and polka dots, and I like polka dots. You can have them for a boy's room. I think they're cute. His cute little quilt also is from Etsy. My mom had this one made for him because we also have one for Tatum, and she wanted them both to have one. I think they're precious and something that they can have with them for so many years to come. Josh and I both have quilts that either our grandparents or family members had either gotten or made for us, and I just really like that. So definitely love having that on the chair for a little bit more personalization. These two shelves here, you can get them from Ikea. If you're like me and you live kind of further away from Ikea and it's a little bit more of a hassle to get there, and it's kind of expensive to order them online, I will link some similar that I have found on Amazon that I used in Tatum's room originally. So don't fret. These are perfect. They're great for putting books on, or if you want to display photos, or just put a little bit of greenery on there. You can also use them in other parts around your house. It doesn't have to be just the nursery. So, but they're really nice to have kind of in this little read-in nook. It's so cute. But I also want to show you these cute little photos. These are from Etsy. They're prints. So I just purchased them and then print them out and then put them in these frames that are also from Ikea. This one over here is the alphabet, and then just has little things that go along with them. And then this one is kind of a world map. And then I have another one that has animals on it too, but it's just not over here on this shelf. But they're really cute. They're super cheap. You just print them out. After you've purchased them, you'll get a PDF file, and they're really precious. So those are an easy thing, and they're super inexpensive, so you just can't beat it. But over here, we've got a lamp. I really wanted a floor lamp in this room, because with Tatum's room, we had like a lamp on the table. But even though this looks pretty now, at some point there will be a basket underneath here where I'll just kind of house like extra blankets or a swaddle blanket or things like that. But I'm going to want to have this table space to either set the bottle down on or have extra diapers and wipes or whatever it is, just handy so that I can grab them. So eventually I'll put a basket here. So I wanted to free up the top of that so that I wouldn't use up my space for a lamp. So I got the floor lamp. This is from Target. It is, so far, I have really liked it. I love the lamp. I love the way that it looks in here. It doesn't have the best reviews. I had an issue when it was over here that if I would turn this switch on, the lamp would cut off. So I don't know if there's kind of like some shortage in the lamp or what, but I refuse to return it because I love it so much. So I just moved it over here with the chair. But just be aware of that. If you do purchase it and have any issues with it, I warned you. But I love it more than I would want to return it. So, and then over here, hey-o, I've got his dresser. This is why we went to Ikea a few weeks ago, because I really wanted to get a dresser for his room. I love having the changing pad on the dresser. It works so well. Everything's right there. So convenient to grab. You can stock all of your drawers with everything that you need. It's up high, so I don't have to worry about like bending over and hurting my back over and over again. It's just so convenient. And we used this for the first several months up until Tatum got to the point that he was curious about rolling over. It was never an issue having a changing pad. You can also attach them to the dresser. So if you want to do that, you can. But I like the idea of having everything in the drawers so that I don't have to walk away from the dresser. I never leave the dresser when I'm changing them. So for that reason, it works out perfectly. Over here, I've got a wipe warmer. I'm going to do a video on my must-haves for like newborns and babies, and this is definitely going to be in there. I didn't think that I would ever like have one because I thought like, oh, it's okay. But when they're so little and tiny, and I'm going to get to that when I get over here too, and they're just so cold so easily, I felt so bad putting like a cold wipe on Tatum's bottom. And I love this. It made me feel a lot more comfortable about just kind of changing his diaper and making sure that he was comfortable. It's super easy. You just plug it up, put a little bit of water in it, and it keeps it warm. And it's been one of the best things that we purchased. So that will definitely be in an upcoming video as well. This I thought was absolutely precious. I use this for Tatum. If you've seen some of my older videos, as a little shoe rack that we kept by the door. If you practice Montessori, it's perfect for that as well. But you can put it like by your front door, and he would hang his shoes on it. So I'm repurposing it in here, and thought that the greenery is nice because it kind of just adds a little bit of something to this part of the room. But also I thought, how cute would it be if I just hung his little outfit up for the next day over here, and that would just be precious. I love doing that even with Tatum now. So I thought, well, how sweet would that be like if the night before I could just hang up his little outfit, and that way if Josh gets him ready, then it's there. He knows kind of what I want him to wear, and it also just looks really cute. So the mirror I want to say, I'm pretty sure I got this mirror from TJ Maxx, but they're sometimes hard to find. So if you really, really want one, I will link one below that I found on Amazon. I love this mirror. I have used it in bathrooms. I have used it in my babe cave. It's been all over the house, and I'm so glad that it looks as good as it does in here because it's perfect over his dresser. I think that's just precious and kind of gives a little bit more gold kind of to match the table as well. So love it. So while we're over here, I'm going to show you his changing pad. This is a 4-walled changing pad. It does come with buckles. That way, if you're able to latch it to your changing table, then you can. It's been perfect. I'm going to link this below as well. I found it on Amazon. These are amazing. These are, they come in a 2-pack. You can get them on Amazon. They're the changing pad covers, and I have it in gray. I also have one in beige, and then I have put them on the list, like a little, we're gonna have a little sprinkle, because I would love to have some more of these. I use them with Tatum, and I love that they have a little bit of texture to them. They've got kind of this little polka dotted design, little bubble effect that kind of ties in with the pillow. But also I like it because it's very warm. Again, it comes down to when you have a newborn in here and it's cold, or in the winter months, or whatever the case may be, and they just got out of the tub, or you just gave them a bath. It's just nice to put them on something that's really comfortable and it's warm. And if he has a little accident on it, you can just pull it right off and grab the next one and just keep it going. Plus they come in a 2-pack, so it's a great deal. But I really love those. As far as the dresser goes, the dresser again is from Ikea, and this one was $200 and almost $50. I think the original one that I wanted to get was, I think like 100 and some change, but they didn't have it. But while I was there, another pregnant mom was standing beside me and said that she and her husband have had this one for 5 years with their other child, and it's held up really well. For some reason, this is crooked though, and that's bothering me. But other than that, it did take a little while to put together, but it's so sturdy and such good quality. I know that we'll use it now, and we'll also use it when he gets bigger. So look, the lamp turned off. See? But I think this is absolutely amazing. And if you get the Ikea dresser, and while you're at Ikea, you can buy these organizing little totes that you can put in the dresser. The great thing about them is that they're made to fit these dressers. So it's perfect. Like, everything fits perfectly. You can use them in the top and in the bottom. So I purchased 2 of them, and then also had some extra ones from Tatum. So they're all throughout the drawers, just to kind of keep everything separated. I've got some bibs here, little hats. This right here was a lifesaver. Love this thing. If I can find this, I'll link it as well. Is the Snuza Hero. You attach it to the baby's diaper and they breathe. And as they breathe, it senses the motion. And if for some reason they stop, the alarm goes off. Best thing ever. Absolutely love that. Highly recommend getting the drawer organizers. Other favorites of mine, also by Burt's Bees, are the Burt's Bees Burp cloths. Love them. Got to have them. They come in at like a 4 or 5 pack. They've got boy colors, girl colors. I'll link those. Then I've got the bigger ones, I think, down here. Yep, they come in different sizes. So the little organizing bins come in different sizes. But if you can't find them at Ikea, I'm sure Amazon and other places have them as well. Our Swaddle Blankets are from, what's it called? I always say the name wrong. Aden and I, is that it? These are amazing. I'll try and link some of those as well. Love having the Swaddle Blankets. Tatum really liked them, so I'm hoping Caleb does as well. And then, of course, our Halo sleep sacks. Oh my gosh, if you've never had one of those for your child, get them. You can get them in fleece. I also have a couple of blue ones that are just the regular ones. They're not fleece, and we use them all the time with Tatum. They're a must. It's like a swaddle sleep sack, and we'll definitely be planning to use them with Caleb. The rug, I'm going to have to find out where the rug is from, because I order rugs from different places. Rugs USA, Wayfair are the top 2. So I'll find out for sure where this one's from. It's kind of got a braided effect to it, and would look perfect in any kind of neutral room or boy or girl room. It's absolutely perfect. And I've even used it in our room and other areas of the house too. So it's held up really well. And then this cute little area is just kind of like where I've displayed some, like his extra pillow, extra blanket. This is going to be an area that probably will change often, and may even change once I have him, so that it'll be as functioning for us as possible. But these little bins came from TJ Maxx. You can get them in different sizes. Plants from TJ Maxx. The blanket is from TJ Maxx. The pillow is also from Ikea that matches the one for the chair. And then this sweet little rattle. So this is a wood rattle. And then I've also got another one in here that has the little jingles on it. How cute is this little pouch that it came in? I thought that was so precious. I was like, can I find these in like a sheet set somewhere? Because I would love to put those on his bed. But they came in a 2-pack. They're also from Amazon, so I'll link those below as well if you just want those. And then these on this shelf here, this is also from Etsy. It's a PDF file that you can, actually, you know what? This one is not printable. This one she actually hand painted and was sent to me in the mail, but it's the Lost Boys from Peter Pan. I just love that. I don't know if it's because, like, as a mom, you just think, like, I never want you to grow up, like, just stay little forever. And it's just the creativity and the imagination behind it. I thought that was really precious. And then over here, I also have a sound machine. We had a sound machine with Tatum always. And even now, he is a little over 2. He still has a sound machine. And I also have several different travel ones that we use that we can either put in the car or when we go to Mimi and Papa's house that he uses whenever he takes a nap. It has so many different settings on it. It also has the volume control. It has a night light button. I don't have it plugged up. And then you can do like shushing sounds or beach waves. There's all different kinds of features and settings that you can put it on. And I have absolutely loved that. So highly recommend the sound machine if you don't have one. It just kind of helps drown out extra noise and then just kind of relax them and give them a little bit of something just to kind of soothe them a little bit. I think it's been great. So I will link that. And then just a little sneak peek of the closet. We're working on it, but haven't really gotten too far with it yet because we were trying to finish up the bedroom. But I'll do a whole video on this as well, how we plan to organize it and kind of get everything extra put over here, like sheets and or crib sheets and extra blankets and those kind of things. But the room itself, I think, has turned out so well, and I look forward to being in here. I'm just gonna love it, and I'm gonna love being in here with him. Look. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know, as the parent, like, you set the room up for the child, but you also set it up for yourself because you're going to be in here a lot. And those first few months of like bringing your baby home and just being with them and bonding with them, like this just feels like such a great space to be in. And I look forward to organizing it. He's not due till June and it's the end of February. So I'm going to wait a few more months before I start like washing his clothes and getting those put away and organized. Plus, we're going to have a baby sprinkle in April, so I'll get some stuff then. So once I get all of that organized and put away and get his closet done, I'm definitely going to do another video so that I can show you what are our favorite products that we like to use, more of them that you didn't see in this video, how I store them, how I organize everything, how I get his closet ready for us and him. So I'll be sharing all of that in the future. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, again, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel, and subscribe so you don't miss an upcoming video, especially if you are loving the nursery videos and you need some more inspiration or organization hacks or mommy favorites that worked well with us when Tatum was a newborn. I got to go because I am out of breath. I feel like I cannot breathe. Also, be sure to look me up on social media because I'll share stuff on my stories and Facebook and all of the things all the time. I should probably go get some water and maybe take a nap. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.